Okay, so today we are going to start with the chapters which mean prose. I don't know how much time it will take, but let's start with this chapter. I'm not going to be make a very long video for such stories. In part, we are going to complete this chapter line by line. Line by line, I will explain you what this chapter means. Okay, so if you see the first chapter in the 12th standard English Maharashtra board is 1.1, an astrologer days. An astrologer days. What it means? It means that an astrologer day is there, like for example, teacher day, children's day. So the same way, astrologer day. What kind of days the astrologer have? Why it is there, we will going to understand with the help of the story. This story is written by R.K. Narayan. Okay, this story is written by R.K. Narayan. Again, I am repeating. This story is written by R.K. Narayan, and he was born in 1906, and he was died in 2001. And Rasipuram Krishna Swami Ayyar Narayan Swami. His full name is Rasipuram Krishna Swami Narayan Swami. Is one of the best known novelists among Indian English writers. So R.K. Narayan is the one of the best known writer and novelist in Indian English writers. He is very famous person in Indian. He is one of the famous writer in India. He is author of 14 novels, and he is the author of 14 novels and 5 volumes of short stories and number of travelogues, which means he is he had written 14 novels and 5 volumes of short stories and number of travelogues. Again, I am repeating, like novels means he had written 14 books, he had written 5 volumes of short stories, and the number of travelogues are those kind of things whenever you are traveling and you are taking note down. Okay, like I am traveling from Mumbai to Delhi, so whatever I have seen I will note down in my book, so that will become a travelogues. And as a collection of fiction to his credit, and he has many fiction stories. Okay, again, now he also has written his memoir My Days. Okay, see, he also written his memoir My Days 1975. Narayan has created the imaginary town of Malgudi, where realistic characters in a typical Indian setting lived amid unpredictable events. So he had made a one imagination area, which means Malgudi place, where Indian typical characters are there and they lived in that unpredictable setting. His stories are grounded in compassionate humanism and celebrate the humor and energy of ordinary life. So his stories are totally compassion related to human being, and it shows energy, humor, sense of humor, specifically the ordinary life. His stories are characterized by a simple style and subtle spirit. Okay, so his stories are characterized by simple style and his story are characterized by a simple style and subtle spirit. What it means? It means that his stories are actually his stories are characterized by a simple style and subtle spirit. Okay, simple style and subtle spirit. Again, I'm repeating. R.K. Narayan is a very famous Indian writer. He had written 14 novels, 5 volumes of short stories, and number of travelogues. His stories are related to the simple lifestyle of India. Okay, by his character, whatever character he is creating, that characterize is a simple style, like how the common man are there. Okay, Narayan was introduced to American Reader in 1952 by Michigan State University Press. So Narayan, he was very famous, and he had presented in United States of America in Michigan University Press. This includes like he and Narayan Swami books are presented over there, like Swami and Friends, Bachelor of Arts, The Dark Room, and Astrologer Day, and other stories. Mr. Sampath, the financial expert, and Waiting for the Mahatma, The Guide, and many other books, which means he is so much famous that the United States of America had presented his all of these books, which is written by him at Michigan University Press. His novel The Guide won him Sahitya Academy Award in 1961, the most coveted literary honor in India. And his writing is disguised by humor, unoffending irony, and unique Indianness and simplicity, which is utterly charming and authentic. So the guide is actually won the Sahitya Academy Award, and his writing is simple, style, and authentic. Narayan typically portrays the peculiarities of human relationship and paradoxes of Indian daily life. His style is graceful and marked by genial, genial humor, elegance, and simplicity. Again, I'm repeating. Narayan, R.K. Narayan, whenever he is portraying anything, okay, so he is portraying that. So by reading his story, we will going to understand the characters are portraying the graceful and a simple style, and mostly in his character, he is trying to portray us the Indian daily life, like how the Indian people are surviving, or they are living, or they are enjoying in their real life. Okay, now we will going to start with this chapter. I don't know how much time it will take, but let's start with this chapter. Punctually at midday, he opened his bag and spread out his professional equipment. Okay, which means uh, an astrologer. The writer is talking about astrologer. Midday means in the afternoon, which means evening time. That astrologer opened his bag and spread out his professional equipment, and from his bag, like right now he is trying to explain us, there is astrologer. In the evening time, he had opened his bag, and from his bag he had taken the professional equipment of astrologer, which consists of, and that professional equipments are consistent of so many cowrie means what, sea animal shells, a square piece of cloth with obscure mystic charts on it, Again I am repeating. Number one is an astrologer removed. What astrologer removed from his bag? He removed the professional equipments of the astrologer. Like for example, professional equipments of teacher is book and pen. So the same way astrologer have some professional equipment like square piece of cloth with something is written on it, cowrie shells, and a notebook and bundle of palmyra palm palmyra writing, and even building of bundle of notes and bundle of palmyra, a notebook and writing. Again I'm repeating. From his bag he had removed four things. The one is palmyra. It's like, you can see a hand. Okay, you can see a hand, a palmyra writing, a notebook, or a chart. Again I'm showing you here so you can understand what it is. Wait. I can show you no, this is not. Wait. Wait. Yeah. Now I can explain you from here. Let's see. Like as I said, like there are many professional equipments are here. We can see here there is notebooks are there. There is palmly are there. These are the professional equipments of the astrologer. What they are keeping towards them. Again, one more example I can see. You can see over here. So these are the professional equipments where astrologer are keeping with themselves. Okay. Yeah. This is the palm area. Okay. Palm area. See. This is the palm area. Okay. Now I don't need to explain anymore. Yeah. His forehead was resplendent with sacred ash. So which means the writer is talking about then astrologer forehead has forehead, which means forehead means your above your eyes, above your eyes, the forehead. There is some ash is the sacred ash, which means I can show you here. It is written. It is the picture is shown like astrologer in the forehead. See, his professional equipments are here. Sacred ash. Okay, on his forehead. Clear? And vermilion. Sacred ash and vermilion. Again, I am repeating. Vermilion, like for example, sacred ash. Vermilion is the middle one. Now, and his eyes sparkled with a sharp, abnormal gleam, which was really an outcome of a continual searching look for a customer. Which means our Arcanara is talking about the appearance of the astrologer. Astrologer is looking very attractive, so we can look for the customer and customer attract by him. But which his simple clients took be a prophetic light and felt comforted. So whatever he is wearing, the customers are feeling comfortable. The power of eyes was considerably enhanced by their position, placed as they were between the painted forehead and dark whisker which streamed down his cheeks. Okay, again I'm repeating, the power of his eyes was considerably enhanced. So which means that writer is saying that his eyes is so much powerful that it is enhanced by their position place as they were between the painted face, forehead and dark whisker down the cheek, which means his eyes are very powerful. It is between the forehead and it is between the cheeks. Again I'm repeating. See, in this picture you can see his eyes looks very powerful, like his cheeks and his forehead. It looks so much powerful that it attracts many people. Even a half-wit eyes would sparkle in such a setting, which means his eyes are shining. To crown the effect, he wore a saffron colored turban around his head. So he's writer is talking about his appearance like he's wearing turban and he looks more attractive. Turban means on his head. This color scheme never failed. So the writer is saying that what astrologer is wearing, it is a combination of proper color, and this color scheme never failed. People were attracted to him as bees are attracted to the cosmos or dahlia. So peoples are attracted because of his appearance, like how the bee is attracting to the dahlia stalks. He sat under the bough of spreading tamarind tree. He's sitting under the tree, and which which flanked a path running through the town hall park. It was a remarkable place in many ways. So first writer is talking about an astrologer comes at the evening daytime. He open his professional equipments and he looks so much attractive because he's wearing this color. He's having turban and he's having eyes which is more attractive. The clients are attracting towards him like a bee. And he is sitting where? He is sitting under the tamarind tree. Clear? I am stopping here. Thanks for listening me.